Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe, and thank you for tuning in to my 2423rd edition of Short-Term Trading live with Oscar Carboni. So, traders, once again, I wanted to wait for my editor and give you a video where I stand in front of the camera and jump around and show you a bunch of charts, but the Omni has moved into another direction. And I've got to get this video out to you very early, so here we are doing one of these desktop shoots. It's just as accurate of information, just not as much fun for me. I like to be in front of the camera. So, remember that trading is risky. It will be risky on 6/9/2022. It'll be risky on 6/10. It was risky on 6/08. It's always risky. Put your stops in and put them in first, okay? So what's going on? This E-mini S&P chart is for trading on Thursday, and that is June 9th, 2022. Omni has flipped to a seller of rallies in the E-mini S&P, and let me say, we started taking Omni trades this week as usual on Sunday night. We traded Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and lo and behold, Omni has belted out a winner every day, and we expect the same on Thursday. So, if you recall, I left you off showing you in the E-mini S&P a diamond flag. So a diamond, of course, looks more like a shape like that. And it was filling in with daily bars, blah, blah, blah. Well, the diamond has morphed. So diamond be gone, right? No more diamond. The diamond has morphed into a pennant flag. All right, so now we have a pennant flag. And a pennant can be used two ways. You can either consider the pole or don't even care about the pole. Whichever way it breaks out of the pennant is which way it is going to go. Now, on top of that diamond being morphed out into a pennant flag, let's move the flag for a moment and just look at the strikes on this average. You see here where it drops the market, right? E-mini S&P gets through the average, it cracks, gets near it, cracks again, gets up to the average, but look this time, above and away it goes. Tests it, holds, gets below the average, big drop. Well, look at this. Boom. Can't get above, can't get above, can't get above, can't get above. 5 days in a row, it can't get above that average, and the Omni has flipped. So we will be selling rallies in E-mini S&P for trading on Thursday, but I've got some other charts to show you, and I think you'll understand why. Look at the Russell 2000, which also now has a red Omni. So Russell's Omni is red as well, meaning the Omni expects us to behave by selling rallies, waiting for the market to rally up as a day trader, and then as it drops back down, take our profits, of course, once we get short. So we've got a red Omni expecting us to sell the rallies. It does not mean the market has to close lower, but I have a feeling it's going to, and here's why. The E-mini S&P chart already showed you this trouble up there. Now we've got this major resistance line, and we just bounced off of it again and started to break. And look at the average at the same spot. Right? So you've got an average that seems meaningful, meeting a resistance trend line with a red Omni. We are selling rallies in the E-mini S&P and or Russell. But this argument gets a little uglier. Watch this. Flat tops produce market drops. You've heard this before, right? Well, this, my friends, is a flat top in what market? The market, the Dow Jones Industrial Average. That is the stock market. Look at all of the shots into that red line right there, right? All of these times the market could not get above, couldn't get above. Well, usually a flat top, which now I've got to call this a flat top, they usually produce market drops. So, red Omni, flat top, resistance being hit into or met with in the Russell 2000, in the E-mini S&P. I just showed you the Dow Jones, but if you look at this a little closer, watch this on the Dow Jones. Well, actually, you can already see it. I don't want to waste your time. Look at this average right here. Look at how well it works, right? Look at all the holdings of that average, and boom, look where we are now. So a flat top failing at the average, flat tops produce market drops, a red Omni, resistance in Russell 2000 and E-mini S&P. I don't know, it's getting a little ugly, but there is more. You might not believe me, but there's more. Check this out. Now we look at Dow Jones Transportation Average. That, my friends, completely rejected at this resistance line. Here, again here, didn't even get close there and rejected, and look here. As well as what? We're rejecting on the average as well. Let's make it a little thicker for you. See that? So look, I don't know. Dow Jones Transportation Average is deemed to be the leader. We've got a red Omni for trading on Thursday. There's a lot of reason to think this is going to go down, not up. And of course, you got crude oil trading at $123 or $122. That's certainly not conducive of a bullish stock market either. And we can't get away with this in crypto either, traders. Look at Bitcoin. You go to Bitcoin, and we've got basically the same issue here. Check this out. Daily Bitcoin bar chart. You see this red long resistance line? And you'll note that it starts, you get near it, it falls back, you get to it, it falls back. We got near it, it fell back, we just got to it, and I think it will get rejected. So that shows us that most likely Bitcoin will follow the indices lower. And of course, we take this one day at a time. None of this means it has to happen. So put your stops in first. But I say Bitcoin drops along with US indices based on bouncing off of all of this resistance. Traders, make sure you join me at livewithoscar.com. I'd appreciate if you like and share these videos around. The views have not been up to par lately, and I put a lot of work in these videos, so please share them. I'd appreciate that. And then remember, stops are in. Emotions are out. Thanks for tuning in, traders. I will see you all at livewithoscar.com.